Most devout Indians fast regularly or on special occasions like festivals. On such days, they do not eat at all, eat once, or make do with fruits or special diet of simple food. Some undertake rigorous fasts when they do not even drink water the whole day. Fasting is done for many reasons: to please the Lord, to discipline oneself, and even to protest. Okay, but why do we fast? Is it to save food or to create an appetite to feast after the fast? Not really, right? Then why do we fast? Fasting in Sanskrit is called upavasa. Upa means near and vasa means to stay. Upavasa therefore means staying near the Lord, meaning the attainment of close mental proximity with the Lord. Then what has upavasa to do with food? A lot of our time and energy is spent in procuring food items, preparing, cooking, eating, and digesting food. Certain food types make our mind dull and agitated. Hence, on certain days, man decides to save time and conserve his energy by eating either simple light food or totally abstaining from eating, so that his mind becomes alert and pure. The mind, otherwise preoccupied by the thoughts of food, now entertains the noble thoughts and stays with the Lord. Since it is a self-imposed form of discipline, it is usually adhered to with joy. Also, every system needs a break and an overall to work at its best. Rest and a change of diet during fasting is very good for digestive system and the entire body. The more you indulge the senses, the more they make their demands. Fasting helps us to cultivate control over our senses, sublimate our desires, and guide our minds to be poised and at peace. Fasting should not make us weak, irritable, or create an urge to indulge later. This happens when there is no noble goal behind fasting. Some fast rather they diet, merely to reduce weight. Others fast as a vow to please the Lord or fulfill their desires. Some to develop their willpower, control the senses, some as a form of austerity, and so on. The Bhagavad Gita urges us to eat appropriately, neither too less nor too much. Yukta Ahara, and to eat simple, pure, and healthy food, a sattvic diet, even when not fasting. Hinduism is marked by several periods of fasting. The most commonly observed fast, Ekadashi, is repeated approximately twice a month, on the 11th day of ascending and descending moon. The celebration at the beginning of the year in honor of Shiva is an important occasion. During the month of July and August, many Hindus adopt a vegetarian diet and fast on Mondays and Saturdays until the evening. Fasting on Ekadashi is a very old and common tradition, which is followed in almost all Hindu families. In fact, it is backed up by solid science. Ekadashi is a Sanskrit word, which means the 11th. It refers to the 11th day of the fortnight belonging to a lunar month. There are two fortnights in a lunar month, the Purnima and the Amavasya. So Ekadashi occurs twice a month. The special feature of Ekadashi, as most people know it, is a fast, abstinence from diet. According to the scientific research, it is known that the air pressure on the earth varies to extreme limits on both new moon and the full moon day, that is Purnima and Amavasya. This is because of the orbital path combination of sun, moon, and earth. This can be observed by the change in the nature of the tidal waves on the new moon and full moon days. The waves are high and rough. Now, based on this fact, the significance of Ekadashi fasting can be explained in two ways. It takes about 3 to 4 days for the food that we eat to reach our brain. Now, if we eat light on Ekadashi days, that intake will reach the brain correspondingly on the new moon or full moon day. On both of these days, the earth pressure is at its maximum, thus leading to imbalance in everything, including one's that process. So, if the input to the brain is at a minimum, the chances of the brain indulging in a wayward activity due to high pressure imbalance also becomes minimum. Another explanation for Ekadashi fasting is that compared to any other day of the moon cycle, atmospheric pressure is lowest on Ekadashi days. Thus, this is the best time to fast and cleanse the bowel system.